Hi guys, I'm Nathan and I'm a proud Filipino student leader. So the purpose of this video that I'm making right now para i-share sa inyo yung mga natutunan ko, insights, and also I would also share yung mga articles that I've read and videos pertaining and related dito sa topic na to. So let's get started. So before we start, let's define muna, know the definition of leadership. So it says leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. But personally, siguro for me, the definition ng isang leader is someone people look up to, ganun, and someone who inspires and someone who is humble and is willing to accept constructive criticism. So for me, that's what makes a leader a leader.
Wow!
And also for me, a good leader is someone who chooses to do the right thing. It's like a good leader is going against the flow. Kasi to be a leader is like standing out from the crowd. So yeah, you have to go against the flow. Leader is also someone who is very motivated to do things and is good leader then is someone who looks up to somebody. Kasi makakatulong yun for them to be motivated and to continue and pursue being a good and great leader. Personally, for me, I'm homeschooled, so I'm very close to my siblings, my parents, and then as an athlete, I'm very close to my coaches. So they're the ones that I look up to. I look up to my mom, my dad. I look also up to my sister, my older sister, and also my seniors sa team. And my coaches, so they're the people that keep me motivated to do the right thing and be a great leader. So for this part ng vlog, I would like to share 3 videos na nakatulong sa akin and I find helpful na pwede kong ma-share sa inyo, and I think na marami rin kayong matututunan. So for this, the first video is from Afsaar, Maniyar, the importance of student leadership. So for him, a student leader is someone or a person who stands out for the people in his class. And for him, leadership is being a feeling. Being a good leader for him is someone who empathizes with people around him and even start solving the problems of other people, and just being empathic, being very sensitive to the people around him, and giving his time to those people those who need him. That's for him what makes a student leader. I also mentioned that there are 4 factors when it comes to leadership. Number 1 is values and skills. 2, expectations. 3, teachers as leaders. And 4, opportunities. According to him, having high expectations from yourself is good. It's fine, but you should also realize na building a skill is a process and it's not just by overnight. It takes time to and it's a gradual process, and part of the process is dadating yung failure. So it's a big part of it, yung failure, but you should be very ready for that kasi yun nga, part siya ng process. You should look as failure as something that can build you up and not like bring you down. You should change your perspective din kasi about failure. It really depends on the person how he or she looks on the failure. Parang just use the setbacks, use the setbacks as inspiration to do better next time.
Oh my God!
You mentioned the leadership of teachers. So, as students, we look up to our teachers, di ba? On regular schools, on conventional schools, they have math teachers, biology teachers, and all. They have their own academic teachers. But for me, I have my parents, so I look up to my parents, and they're the ones who influence me to be a great leader. So we have these activities like we do devotionals, and really focusing on the character and values. So lastly, dun sa key points na yun, number 4 is yung opportunities to students. For him, opportunities para sa students is very important. Yung mga extracurricular activities. For him, extracurricular activities and the main curriculum should be very equal lang. So, walang kataas, walang mas mababa, equal lang. The extracurricular activities for him builds students' confidence, voice, skills, and syempre, andun yung character. Giving opportunities to students helps them find their passion and reach their potential. For the second video is 10 social skills for student leaders. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is expand your circle. So expanding your circle means getting to know more people and not just talking to your friends or the people that you know already. So going outside of your comfort zone so that you can expand your circle. Kasi hindi mo lang ma-expand yung circle mo kung dun ka lang sa mga taong you're comfortable talking with, diba? So a leader goes out daw on his or her way to talk to certain people. And number 2 is don't be self-absorbed. Caring about people and being aware of the communities. So it's basically just being very sensitive sa mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo. Very sensitive sa mga taong nakakasalubong. You can't be a leader if you don't care about other people. So tama naman yun, diba? Meron bang leader na hindi nag-care sa mga nakapaligid sa kanya? I don't think so, diba? Number 3 is be empathic. Showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Put yourself on other people's shoes so that you can relate to them better. Yun nga, babalik tayo parang sa don't be self-absorbed, being sensitive. Yun. You just relate to people and try to really understand what they're going through. Number 4 is know when to be serious. So yun nga, be sensitive, guys. Very important talaga yung being sensitive as a leader. So ayun, don't make jokes about life, lalo na kung very sensitive yung topic na yun. You just don't joke about those things. And engage in deep conversations. Number 5 is be genuine. The people around you know that you are there and you are present, and let them know that you care by showing in not just by telling them but also by actions, kasi di ba actions speak louder than words.
Wow.
Be genuine. People can tell if your intentions are genuine or not. Not being genuine as a leader makes you not trustable or trustworthy. So guys, be genuine. Number 6 is be approachable. So be like a safe spot for someone or a comfort zone for somebody, so that they could talk to you with any kind of problem. So just be approachable, be kind, be open. Number 7 is don't gossip. So given naman na siguro yun, it's important to not to have this kind of reputation kasi no one's gonna wanna make a conversation with you, and they're gonna be afraid na baka i-share mo sa ibang tao yung mga struggles nila, the things that they go through in life. So ayun, syempre ayaw nila yun. So don't gossip. Number 8 is do not project stereotypes. Don't judge other people just because of what they wear, how they speak, how they talk, the friends that they have, the clothes that they wear. You just don't judge people by what you see. you got to, really know the person muna bago ka mag-make ng mga judgments about that person. Number 9, malapit tayo matapos, is don't be weird. Be yourself, but at the same time, pabalik tayo dun sa be sensitive. So, you can be yourself kasi, pero sometimes being yourself is parang masyado ka na nagiging comfortable na to the point na parang hindi ka na nagiging sensitive sa mga mararamdaman ng ibang tao. So, careful lang sa being yourself. And be normal. And relate to people. Just relate to them. As this number 10, get out of your comfort zone. So, nabanggit na natin ito kanina. A good leader is someone who gets out of their comfort zone and takes initiative to lead others. So, don't be afraid to try new things and try to talk to new people, engage in conversations. Kahit hindi deep, kahit just, get to know them. So, the third vlog na share ko sa inyo is how to be a good, sufficient student leader during the pandemic. This vlog is by John Marco. He's a SSG president of PCSHS. Nabubulol na ako. So, mga key takeaways ko dito is being a student leader is to be different. Yun nga, standing out. We have the power to change the point of view of other people around us. So, yeah. And dahil nga pandemic, meron siyang acronym. Since pandemic, ginawa niya ng acronym yung COVID. So, C is for connect, O is for organize, V is for visualize, I is initiate, and D is develop. Number one. So,
it's the final brain cell.
C is connect. Connect with your friends, family, the people that you are close with, that are close to you. Kahit pandemic, we have resources. We have the internet. We have our phones, mobile phones, diba? So let's make use of those resources to connect with them. We may be physically distant from them, but we are virtually connected, diba? So a good student leader daw is someone who visualizes ideas and concepts to help improve the skills of not only na ikaw lang magbe-benefit, but also it will also benefit the people that you lead. We student leaders should initiate activities that can strengthen the bond of each family even at the comfort of our homes. So yun nga, pandemic, most of us are at homes with their families. So let's make the most of our time kasi you never know, di ba? Making activities, initiating activities that can strengthen yung relationship mo sa family mo, sa siblings mo, di ba? Sa lolo, even your lolas, titas, and cousins. So yung mga example dyan, pwede kayong play na board and even board games or even online games kasi di ba it's better and more fun if you play those kinds of games na with your family. And even cooking, exercising, very important yan, exercise. We need to stay healthy ngayong pandemic para hindi tayo madaling tamaan ng virus. And also cleaning your room. So, siguro matagal-tagal mo nang hindi nalilinis yung kwarto mo or yung closet mo. So, ayun, maybe it's time to clean it with your siblings. Ayun, magandang bonding mo. So, yun yung mga pwede nyong gawin as activities sa bahay. Diba? Without needing to go outside. Getting yourself exposed. So, ayun. Make the most of your time with your family. B, develop. Diba? Develop the skills and talents that God has given you. Use this time to explore yung mga God-given talents na meron kayo.
Wow!
So, yun lang. So, kapag nahanap nyo na yun, try to practice it, palaguin nyo. Diba? So, yun naman yung gusto ni God. Yun yung gusto niya, kaya niya tayo binigyan ng mga talents and skills para i-develop natin and use it for His glory, diba? So, this part of the vlog is yung mag-share na ako ng mga articles. So, I have 3 articles din for you na pwede ko ma-share ng mga insights and the learnings that na nakuha ko dito sa mga articles na to. So, let's start unang article. So, for the first article is Development of Student Leadership Skills and Identity, a case study of a Finnish university. So according to this article, having higher education is an important training ground for students to be able to practice leading and for them to refine the skills and for us students to be able to identify leadership and experience skills that we already possess and for us to be able to seek opportunities because leadership is a marketable professional skill that will help us students find employment in the future. Basically, yung leadership skills, kailangan mo siya i-practice na as early as now, as early as high school. And according to this study, it has been discovered that youth are aware of problems in the community up to 3 years ahead of adults and are more creative and risk-taking to solve problems. And as students, when we gain experience in leading, nakakabit doon is we also develop yung mga beneficial skills like time management, organization, public speaking, listening to others, being open to diverse and new ideas, and team building, motivating others, delegatory task, and marami ka pang beneficial skills na pwede mong makuha sa pag-lead. So the next article na nakita ko is Demonstrating Leadership in High School. Points na nakuha ko is yung get some experience. So very important talaga yung magkaroon ka ng experience sa pag-lead ng ibang tao. So, a good leader daw handles stumbling blocks. Yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina na yung mga failures. Yan, yun yung mga stumbling blocks natin. Strong leaders don't get thwarted easily or instantly, nor do they dissolve into a pool of negativity. So, yun nga, a good leader, hindi sila nag-squander in self-pity kapag nag-fail sila. They get back up and try again, diba? And be better and do better. So a good student leader is someone who demonstrates to the team or to the group of people na hinahandle niya that they can barrel or go through obstacles. And the great leader encourages others that they can do the same. That they can also that they may go through these stumbling blocks. They may go through their failures, but they can get back up. Yeah. So, yan yung ginagawa na isang mabuting, great student leader. They're the ones who encourage those who are experiencing or going through failures. A great leader then learns from their mistake. Learning from your mistake is very important kasi yun yung tutulong sa'yo to be better, to be a better leader. Making mistakes naman kasi is inevitable, yan may iwasan. So, it's normal. Great leaders don't shy away. They admit their mistakes. And leaders understand it's important to own up to a mistake. They view errors as opportunities and recognize to know to grow from them. So great leaders, they view errors as learning opportunities. So yun dapat yung maging mindset natin when we go through failures. Failure is there to be a learning opportunity para sa atin. Be confident. People are much more willing to get behind a person who is poised and self-assured. So it's important na we believe in ourselves kasi if we don't believe in ourselves, why would other people believe you, diba? So first, just build confidence sa sarili mo. Believe in yourself. Yung mga pwede mong magawa, yung capabilities mo, you believe on that. And then, the rest will follow. You consider your strengths. I have talent sa badminton. So, I'm an athlete, diba? So, Yun yung talent na bigay sa akin ni God. And I use that to lead others um, according to His plan and purpose. Kung na-consider mo na yung strengths mo, edi you use that, di ba? You use that, you hone that um, to to use it for God's glory. Focus on things that you are passionate about. Be enthusiastic, and that will allow people to put their trust in you. A successful student leader, it requires strong interpersonal skills. You need to be an open listener and a great communicator. So ngayon pwede natin yun i-practice, being an open listener and a great communicator dito pa lang sa bahay. Example, you have a cousin or even your sister, your brother who is like struggling. You can practice to be an open listener sa kanila. So dito pa lang sa bahay, you can practice those things na before you go outside. Kasi when you go outside, there's mas matindi pa. Great student leader is hindi yung sarado yung utak niya, or he or she is open for other people's ideas, and follow the golden rule that treating others as you'd like to be treated. Everybody wants to feel valued and know that their voice has been heard. So ayun, a good leader is someone who's ready to listen and listen to other people's suggestions, open for ideas, open for suggestions. So yun, dapat hindi sarado yung utak nila. Kasi dun sila magiging effective na leader, listening to other people's suggestions and ideas. Last article is how to develop leadership skills as a student. So ngayon pa lang, estudyante pa lang tayo, wala pa tayo sa real world, professional world. Ngayon pa lang we can practice our leadership skills. It's very important to develop our leadership skills for us 21st century learners. Getting involved as a leader allows you to discover where you thrive and where you need to improve. One with a growth mindset believes that there is no limit to personal development. So yun, developing a good leader, a great leader is someone who has this mindset na walang limit sa pag-develop mo as a person. So continuous lang yan, continuous learning, continuous. So even though you're very old, you think you know a lot, even
It's the final brain cell. Nino
leadership class na to si Dr. Great. He's very very open sa learning, even though he's a doctor already. Very open sa learning, even it's a very small amount of learning, but he considers it parang very impactful sa kanya. Kasi sabi niya, learning never stops. Ayan, yun yung natutunan ko talaga sa kanya. Learning never stops. So continuous lang yan, develop sa sarili mo. So yun, parting advice siguro.
Wow!
As a Filipino student leader, siguro ma-advice ko lang is be open in learning. Very important para sa akin yung being open sa correction ng ibang tao. Don't take it too personal. Kasi I've learned it the hard way, and I've received a lot of criticisms, lalo na sa in the sport that I play, which is badminton, by coaches, the management of my team criticize me a lot. And I take it too personal, and it really affects me, even sa the way I act, just really affects me in general. But yun nga, don't take criticisms too personally. Take it as yung ika-develop mo as me as a player, but for you guys as a person. Take it as magiging maganda yan para sa sarili mo, kasi made-develop ka mo. If you really want to be a leader, you have to remember that you have to be responsible din to those people that you will lead, not now siguro, but maybe in the future, di ba? You have to be responsible, be passionate sa pagiging isang leader. Kasi kung leader ka lang at wala kang passion, wala lang din magdadrive sa'yo. So you have to have the passion. You have to look up to someone. It's either your parents, your teacher, coach, kung sino man yan. You have to look up to somebody kasi they will be the one who will still guide you even you're a leader na. Or a leader is someone na Christ-centered. Kasi iba yung dinadala talaga ng isang Christ-centered na leader eh. Iba yung nagiging drive. Kasi if you just look up to someone na tao lang din, siguro they will put you down din eh. I mean, mabibigo ka rin nila. But if you are centered kay God as a leader, he will never put you down. He's faithful. Pinaka-important talaga siguro is being a Christ-centered leader. Very, very important. If you just read the Bible or even meditate on God's word, or you just talk to Him, bibigyan ka niya ng boost, diba? Iba talaga. Iba yung nabibigay niya kaysa sa nabibigay ng mga tao. Yun lang guys, sobrang dami nun. I hope you guys learned a lot sa vlog na to. And if you find this vlog very helpful, I hope na i-share nyo rin to sa ibang mga kakilala nyo, to your friends, families, the people that are close to you. Yan, share nyo sa kanila to. Malay mo makatulong to sa kanila. And ito na yung hinahanap nilang video na pwedeng ma-inspire sila to become a leader din. Not now, but maybe in the future, di ba? Guys, for watching this vlog. Grabe, ang dami natin na pag-usapan. Before I end this video, siguro bigyan ko muna kayo ng Bible verse that may inspire you. It's from Philippians 2:3. Says, don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Yes, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Thank you. See you next time.